there, and welcome to English Teacher Plays. We're here with The Great War 3032, and it's a new game, and we're going to play it.
Hold up.
So this is the opening screen. There's no sound. There's nothing like that. So I guess we'll click on co-op. I don't know. We'll pick a city, max enemies, 20, host game. All right. Yeah, let's start. Okie dokie. Right? So I don't actually know what we're doing. Oh my god, our running speed is hilariously slow. Levels. Alright. Oh, there's some guns here. But can't use them. Okay. Got a shotgun and can't aim down the iron sights. Okay. So there's a baddie there. I can see him. He is moving. Okay. Oh my god, is that the shooting? That's what? Okay, so I killed him, right? Alright. I don't... Is that guy shooting at me? So I shot him a bunch of times. I'm just going to turn it up in my earballs because I can't hear it very well. Okay, so... Right. I'm doing that with no reason. What is the noise? I really don't know what's going on. So I've got... It says it's a launcher. It does nothing. Okay. Okay. Right, so despite looking like I was reloading, I wasn't actually reloading. That was just lies. I am dead. Great. And then I respawn. So I respawned like right in the middle of them. Man, this is not a very dynamic movement system, is it? God, it just feels so stodgy. Right. I don't know who they're shooting at. That one's shooting at me at least. So he's definitely gonna kill me. Alright. Yeah, the sound effects just seem to kind of come out of nowhere. Oh, we got a health pack. Nice. Man, this is easily one of the worst feeling games that I've done. Alright. Like, it just feels terrible walking around. It's just so incredibly slow. So that respawns, so I can get health again. Right. Right. The big diner, sure. There we go. Like, is that shooting at me? What is that? I don't understand what's happening. That's some sort of launcher shooting stuff at me, I guess. That makes sense for whatever reason. Okay. Right, I'm just gonna get killed now. I am dead. Oof. Right, I'm just gonna, how do I exit out? Main menu, there we go. Let's go to multiplayer. Let's find a game. Find me some games, computer. Let's see if there's some multiplayer to play. I'll just fast forward. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like there's going to be a game found, so I guess we'll host a game? Sure. Mr. Jacobs. Nothing I can read that. Australia map. Why not? Let's host this game. All right. So we are in Australia. I mean, the graphics are really good because it's running in Unreal Engine or whatever, but it doesn't look like they've done anything to it. So I guess we're just exploring this map. Oh, we found a health pack. Cool. Still these terrible guns with the terrible gun sounds. So this is a launcher, by the way. No. Oh, there we go. That one actually launched. Okay. Right. I'm just gonna walk around and see if there's anything to see. My guess is there is not anything to see. Let's just keep going. Oh, there's a launcher. Why does it sound like? Why does it sound like that? I mean, can I kill the launcher? Okay. I don't know. That's some super fun gameplay there. Fighting a launcher. Oh, did I hit the invisible wall? I hit the invisible wall. Okay. I'm going to keep trying to find the edge of the map. So that's what we're doing. We're finding the edge of the map. And then once we do that, we'll go look at the description. We'll either find the edge of the map or a corner. Yeah. A corner of the map. Because it feels like there might not be something to fall off of, which is not as fun as being able to fall off of something, but, you know, it's something to do anyway. So, I guess I'll fast forward until we get there. Oh, I hit that way sooner than I expected. Huh. No, maybe not. Oh no, but we are back at the road. So it turned us back around to the road. Okay. I mean, the graphics are quite pretty. I will give the game that. Unreal Engine is a good looking engine for sure. All right. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done. Let's go look at the description and see what the game has to say for itself. All right, the Great War 3032. We are in the year 3032. For some time now, there's been a war between the northern and southern nations. Choose a side and enter the battle as an advanced combat robot. Play against friends in multiplayer deathmatch or team up with up to 3 others in co-op mode. Developed by Tom Schmitz Audic and published by Mountain High Games. I guess it makes sense that we're robots, but it doesn't make for fun gameplay. It's very slow. It's very not interesting. The not being able to aim down the iron sights and stuff makes it just... the whole thing's just very bad. And that didn't work. Picking up stuff definitely didn't work at all. The best thing I can say about this game is that the graphics are pretty. But they're not interesting. It's just pretty environments, which I'm pretty sure just comes stock with Unreal Engine 5 or whatever it is. It's just pretty environments with a very, very, very boring multiplayer-only online shooter that no one else is ever going to play. It's just not going to happen. There are much, much, much better options out there for playing a shooter. There are much better options in this exact style that don't cost $32. That's like AA prices, man, for a game that, like, let's be honest, is just some Unreal assets thrown together, and then you've dropped in a robot and some very, very poorly coded enemies. Like, they definitely fought back a little bit, but, you know, they have no awareness, they can't hear, they're just, you shoot at them, as long as you're far enough away, they don't trigger on you, because it's all about location, it's all about how close you are to them. And there's these launchers, which sort of shoot at you. I mean, just nothing is good. There's nothing good about this. Congratulations on releasing a game, but there's nothing good here. And the fact that you're charging $32 New Zealand or like 25 bucks US is just wild. Like, who do you think is going to play this? Nobody is going to play this. If you launched it as free to play, you would still get no one playing it. No one is ever going to play it. And at $32, no, definitely no one is going to play it. I'm playing it because it's my hobby to play games that are released onto Steam. New games on Steam. So that's my hobby. I enjoy doing it. I get enjoyment from playing new games, and sometimes they're good and sometimes they're bad, and I get enjoyment either way. In this case, I did not enjoy it. It's multiplayer online only shooter from an indie dev with no other titles to their name. So, never fight alone. Playing with friends is always more fun. That's why in the Great War 3032, everything revolves around teams. Join forces to compete against another team. The team with the most kills wins. Not enough players? Are you only 2, 3, or 4 players? No problem. With the co-op mode, you can play together against the computer. And if you want to play alone, that's possible too, and it's just as much fun. It's not... Oh, God. I mean, with 2 people, if I had a friend or a few friends to play with, this still wouldn't be fun. And playing it by myself is just easily one of the most boring, slow experiences that I've had in a long time. Multiplayer. In multiplayer, you have access to 2 weapons, a machine gun and a grenade launcher. In deathmatch, you'll be competing with your team against another. It's particularly important to keep an eye on your ammo, as the enemy will show no mercy once you run out. If ammo is running low, you should quickly grab some new ammo from one of your team's ammo crates. And while you're at it, you can also heal yourself from a first aid kit. Co-op. In co-op mode, everything is set up exactly like in multiplayer. The only difference is that here you compete with your team against an AI. As the team leader, you can choose the difficulty level and set the maximum number of opponents. When everyone is ready, the battle can begin. Good luck. the future. We will continually develop the Great War 3032, adding new weapons, maps, and game modes, among other things. Additionally, the AI will continue to learn and make your life more difficult. But first and foremost, we want to hear from you, as your ideas and wishes are the most important to us. If you have something you'd like to contribute, please feel free to let our support team know. Who knows, maybe your ideas will be implemented. Here's an idea. Don't make a multiplayer online-only shooter and charge $32 New Zealand for it. Just putting that out there. As to ways to improve this game, it's too slow. The guns sound terrible. The gun animations, like the actual firing, look terrible. The enemies are very dumb, like you've done no coding. You've just dropped the stock standard. They have a basic awareness that there are enemy agents and they can attack them. I don't know, man. Like, pick one of those. They're all problems that I just don't think that you're capable of fixing. I don't think this game will ever be in a state where it's worth $32, let alone $5. Even at $5, this is too much. I know that you probably spent quite a bit on the assets, but it's just not worth it. No one is ever going to play this game. Yeah, it's got zero good stuff going for it. You can go play Warframe for free. Yeah? Which is basically a first-person shooter with robots that is really, really good, and this is really, really bad. Let's have a look. Yeah, like I said, first game, only game. Mountain High Games, yeah, also first game, only game. Take this, put it back in the oven, and make a single-player game. Don't worry about trying to make a multiplayer shooter. Nobody cares. There are so many multiplayer shooters. There is no way you're breaking into the multiplayer shooter market as a first-time indie dev using just bought Unreal Engine 5 assets. Yeah, it's just not going to happen. Give up on that part of your dream. Yeah, you can make an interesting story, and people might like that. And if you want to include shooting as the gameplay mechanic, then do that. But making a multiplayer online-only shooter that plays like this is just a recipe for your game to disappear and never be seen or heard from again, which is what will happen. So, sorry to break the news to you, buddy, but that's what it is. So I'm going to leave it there. That's the Great War 3032. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I mean, I know a lot of it's just me sitting there looking at my phone because I was waiting to see if there'd be any other games. I knew there wouldn't be, but, you know, I had to give the game the opportunity to prove me wrong. And I guess if you want to check it out, you can click on the link in the description. Leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Class dismissed.